My name is DJ McKeechin, and I'll be doing my persuasive speech on the NBA. And where I got my information from is from www.generalhouserspages.com. And this I'm just gonna try to persuade you guys to like the NBA. I mean, if you like sports, I mean, you probably already heard of the NBA. If not, you guys may after this you might want to take a little sneak peek at the NBA. I mean, the season doesn't start right now; it starts up in probably around August, October, around in between there. But yeah, but the couple reasons why you should like the NBA is because the NBA is an up and down sport. I mean, I know football have like isn't well soccer is too, but I know football you have time where you can just take breaks, timeouts, in between plays. You can got like 30 seconds, and take a break. But in basketball, it's just up and down. Not so much like soccer. Soccer is basically you go all day just nonstop. But basketball is sort of like that. You maybe have a timeout, but if there wasn't any TV timeouts, it could be up and down sport. But what makes the NBA is the electrifying dunks. When I say electrifying, I mean I seen guys jump 46 inches. I mean just jump over people, cars, anything, just dunking. I wish I could dunk, but have to be a certain height to dunk. Well, not a certain height. I just don't have the certain jumping ability like I wish I wanted to. But yeah. Another thing is layups. Yeah, I'm a layup guy. So if you really can't jump, then you're a layup person like I am. The NBA layups are 2 point are worth 2 points. Dunk is worth 2 points. But a layup, I seen trickery doing layup. I can do a lot of tricks with layups because that's all I've been able to do my whole life because I can't dunk. So yeah. Another thing is 3 pointers. 3 pointers can change the game. Once it change the game in the NBA, if a team is down by 6 points and you come down, if your team is down 6 points and you come down and you hit two threes, you're back in it in like at least 30 seconds or at tops. 30 seconds, you couldn't hit two threes and tie the game up. For instance, like football, I mean, if you score, another team scores, it's going to take you probably forever to score because you have to go 100 yards to score. Or baseball, where you have to run all the bases to score. So basketball, I mean, it's a game changing. But what makes the basketball game unique, I want to say, is the buzzer beaters. When I say buzzer beaters, is basically saying, say if the score was 70-72, and it's only like 5 seconds left, and I shoot a 3 pointer on the buzzer and we win. That's what makes basketball unique. This is exciting. Just the atmosphere of basketball. Another thing that makes basketball unique is basketball is something like a mini United Nations. When I say mini United Nations, I'm saying basketball has players from all over the world. I mean everywhere. Every country you name, basketball has it. I mean, you have a lot of players from Germany, Spain, just everywhere. Africa, I mean, it's just everywhere. And that's really a good thing because it kind of brings the nations together, all for one sport of basketball, and they all meet up in a certain way in the summer when they have it's called FIBA. So excuse me, FIBA. That's when the United States get their own players and they travel around these countries and play in certain countries. But I did hear they're trying to expand some teams overseas. So I don't know how true that is, but that's kind of good. Another reason for like NBA, if you ever wanted your own sneaker, go to the NBA. A lot of people, well, if you're really good, you get your own sneaker and get to wear your own sneaker, and that's another good thing about it. I wouldn't mind having my own sneaker and get to wear. I mean, that'd be awesome. Another thing about the NBA is the pay. The pay is good. In all athletes, I feel like they all get overpaid just to dribble a ball, hit a ball, throw a ball. Um, y'all get paid exceptionally very well. They did have it where you can skip college, I can say, and go to NBA, but now you have to do 1 year. That's still really that's still not enough. You still can say just say you can still skip college because you can go overseas for 1 year, then go to the NBA. So you really don't have to go to college to go to the NBA. But I feel like you should go 4 years to college, then go to the NBA because a lot of people after the NBA is over, I mean, they don't have no college experience, no other way of making money, so they don't. They so sometimes become, you can say, bums or whatever, bankrupt or whatever. So yeah. Another thing about the NBA is the dunk contest. Like I said, like I touched on earlier about the dunk contest. Um, but about the dunking. Dunk contest is where it's a weekend where you go do all the dunks that you can think of, and it's called All Star Weekend. It's one of the best nights of the NBA. Just a it's just the NBA is just great. It's a good family event. You can just sit down with your kids and just watch and just laugh and whatever with the rituals and everything. You guys might not know LeBron James, but if you follow the NBA or just see magazines, you might see the guy named LeBron James where he stands in front of the crowd and just throws powder in the air and the crowd does it. And it's just great. The NBA is just a great sport. If I could, I would go to the NBA, but seeing that might not never happen, but you never know. But this is my persuasive speech, and thank you guys for listening. I hope I can kind of persuade you just to look at the NBA for at least 10 seconds, just to take a sneak peek at it. But thank you guys for listening.